Open discussion, let's bring it straight to the table. This the EBL experience where we talk about the realest shit. Everybody feeling it, just go pick a topic. We got difference of opinion here, so it's always popping. Everybody gonna be listening, cause we never stopping. We put on for the black businesses, that's part of the experience. When we talking about whatever you need to know. And if you rocking with us, that's nowhere else you need to go. Ho, tell them Uncle E, tell them Lady B. Tell them Dr. Tig, we be talking politics, and we be talking streets, spilling all type of tea. And every show we talk about black history. We talking sports, man, championship rings. We talking athletes, whoever got game. What's your experience? Is it this or that? Let it be known, we put on for all things black. This is EBL, this is what we do. We expose the lies so we can talk about the truth. What's your experience? Huh? Yeah, what's your experience?
What's going on, everybody? This is the EBL experience. This is the one and only Uncle E. As always, you know, we got the most beautiful and talented Lady B. And we also got the Dr. Tig for the right operation over there. What up, Dr. Tig?
It's a Mr. Tig.
Mr.
What's up?
Shit. This nigga done changed his name.
Yeah.
Nope. That nigga said 2025, new me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see you, Dr. Tig.
Share that link.
Yeah,
just tell everybody to share that link.
Yeah, share that link.
Share the live. I mean, my bad. Share the live.
Yeah, share that live, because if you would ask, I didn't know what you was talking about at first. I was about to press myself out of this bitch.
He telling us to do it, but I'm on my phone, Tig. I'm gonna have to what you, Jimmy?
Yeah, I was just telling everybody to share that live. We got 2 people.
And, okay.
Oh yeah, share that live to 2 people. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
I don't know if I saw y'all for the New Year yet. Huh?
You surely didn't. Happy New Year. It's my first time seeing your face.
Ain't that something?
You know, I pop fireworks and shit, ate breakfast, you know.
I got a little firework action going on for New Year's myself.
We had some heavy duty shit. You know, my boy Batman came through. He said, yeah, I spent like $500-$600 on this shit. And I was like, yeah, better you than me, because I ain't spending that, nigga. Give me that $70 pack, please. I like that pack when you know, with it all in that
they got a whole bunch of little bitty knick-knack stuff in that pack. They don't be having no good stuff in there.
But you know the shit that he got, I further knew that there's levels to this shit in fireworks, because the shit he had to be fucking illegal. I heard my cross the street neighbor, heard somebody crying and like screaming across the street through the window. And I said, yeah, they think we shooting out here, man. That shit sound wicked out here. And you know my mama knows it. Y'all did not do that shit. It's New Year's Eve, Shelly.
Well, yeah, I popped some fireworks too. Some heavy artillery stuff, you know.
Oh, you had some heavy shit?
Mm-hmm.
Check
That's
you
the
out.
only way to go. I was by Deja house. She
Deja,
had like a New Year's Eve party.
How old Deja doing?
She's doing all right.
Well, tell her I say hey. Tell her I say hey.
I surely will.
Yeah, tell her I say hey. Tig, what you did?
I was at the bar.
My nigga getting fucked up.
Yeah.
It's always good getting drunk. Getting drunk is a great thing, you know.
Getting drunk is hard in my old age.
Yo, that's the honest truth. I almost woke up and I'd rather have been dead, man. It was a rough morning. Oh, it was like hangovers is just unnecessary when you get older now. It's like, God damn,
it's too much. I'm not even drinking to the point of a hangover.
Yeah,
no more.
I understand.
I'm not doing that. Not doing that.
I haven't drunk since New Year's Eve.
Can't say the same.
Not on purpose though. Just nigga didn't have no money. Not on purpose. Be like
that. That's a luxury.
Right.
So I guess we ought to get into the Saints.
Yeah. Fuck them. Shit.
Like that. I just want us to go ahead and pick a decent head coach, and then make use of the number 9 pick in a reasonable fashion, right? And
You
I'll
don't get
be
a lineman.
satisfied.
I
You don't get a lineman.
I don't. I think we should trade that pick away.
For who?
Let's trade it for more picks. Honestly, I'm I don't believe in the Saints. I don't believe they're gonna pick the right person with that ninth pick. I don't. I don't. I just don't have no faith in them. There's no Sean Payton there until we know what kind type of coach they be getting. You feel what I'm saying? To even say which pick we getting. Like, and I don't even know what type of coach we want to even be with the Saints because we're 70 million above cap. You feel what I'm saying? We
And
got
not no
eight.
more since Ryan Ramczyk restructured.
All
Got his
right, we
retirement
60
out
million over cap.
Derek Carson, he ain't restructuring shit.
He ain't
Kiss his ass.
restructuring.
Talk
He
about
ain't
what's
doing.
on tape.
Yeah, he ain't doing nothing. He must have Nightmare on Elm Street. That's what tape he got.
I
I
don't know
don't,
what tape you
I
talking
don't know
about,
what tape
bruh.
he got. That nigga crazy. But I mean, I mean, we got agent. We got bad contracts. We got old people on the team who not set to retire. I don't know if they're going to retire or nothing like that. Like Cameron Jordan and everything. I only want to keep 6 players from this year roster. We don't have no cornerback. We don't have no decent defensive lineman. We have one good linebacker, in my opinion.
You said we don't have no defensive lineman?
I think we got Breezy, whatever the nigga name is.
Granderson too.
Granderson cool, all right, but Granderson 28. We ain't gonna have that for no long time. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, we needed Granderson to step up 4 years ago, 3 years ago, when we let go Trey Hendrickson ass to be the sack leader damn near every damn year with the Cincinnati Bengals and everything. That's when we needed his ass to step up and everything. So I mean, it's kind of too little, too late in my opinion. And with the roster that we have, especially on offense, I mean, what we doing because that offense don't work without a quarterback. You can have whoever you want to receive and running back. Without that quarterback, it just don't work. You feel what I'm saying? So in my opinion, I would want Aaron Glenn as the coach, but I don't think he would want to come to this bullshit. Who will? I think we just
I,
got to go get a New York Giants coach because at least he used to his house on fire. You feel me? It ain't gonna be no difference with the Saints, man. That nigga used to the fuckery and the bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, I then who do y'all want in the first round pick? An offensive lineman? He gonna
Mm-hmm.
be
I
gone. Clap,
I
clap,
take the offensive lineman or
clap.
defensive lineman.
Clap gone because we need a right tackle. We definitely need a right tackle. Clap gonna be gone. You feel what I'm saying? So what else of an offensive lineman that's gonna be most like decent enough because they ain't gonna you got 2 offensive linemen that should be in the first round that's gonna be taken. Will they survive all them picks till they get to us? Because usually when they got real offensive linemen like those 2 players that's from LSU and I believe the other one is at Texas. But once you got 2 offensive linemen like that, I do not believe that they're gonna survive all the way to the ninth pick. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get no Hunter. Shadur gonna be gone. Then what? Who you want? You feel what I'm saying? Trade that shit. I
I
wouldn't
don't I
even
don't
want. I wouldn't even
appreciate
want.
your I don't
Hmm?
appreciate your negative Nancy attitude.
Well, shit, Brick. I mean, what else I got? I
I'm just
I
saying,
I've been
let
positive for the last 2 years with this crap.
I understand,
Sitting in front of the TV. You see me through my jersey at my damn wall. You seen the
you're
hurt.
tired you're tired of being hurt. I get it.
You
I get that.
shit. God
But I
damn.
I think I think the Saints gonna do the right thing and hire Aaron Glenn. Okay. And then he gonna come in, change the culture. Players gonna want to play for him. We definitely gonna have to make a good pick. At 9, I would not mind the offensive lineman from LSU.
Man,
Ernest. We need a edge rusher. I'll take if they got somebody that's good enough to go at 9. I'll take that. I mean, really, we could use help at every level. To
you
be honest
forgot who
with
your
you,
GM is who you forgot. You
I ain't
forgot who
forget.
that
I ain't forget. I'm just hoping that Aaron Glenn sets the tone from the interview. Like, listen, I understand you're the GM, but I need for what I want to be like heavy consideration. You know what I mean? Like we make decisions together. You don't pick nobody I don't want, and that just kind of set the tone about what his expectations will be as head coach before he even take the job. And so
Well,
then
let's
maybe
let's keep it a buck. Ted, Britt, if y'all was a coach, would y'all even want to come into a situation like this? I mean, let's keep it all the way 100. Who
I
in their
mean,
right
I think
mind?
any
That's a
any
that's a
Man,
good,
situation gonna have its pros and cons.
but that's
it
a
ain't
hell of a
like it's,
kind.
but it ain't like it's the Cowboys though. Like I see, like who would want to go to the Cowboys? It's a pretty decent situation. It's just the cap.
It's a
If we just, I don't really mind being over the cap, but not this much over the cap.
that's a hell of a
I think
milestone
we
right
should
there.
try to. I think we should just work on that for the next 2 years, 3 years.
Have you
Um,
ever heard of a
and
team
we can,
cap over that much though? I ain't never heard
I
that
don't really
shit
be paying
before.
attention to like cap,
I do.
Yeah, I mean,
I know I
but
do.
but I feel like we've been that much over the cap before. 60 million.
We
Feel
no,
like
not
we've been
no,
that much.
never that bad. We probably been maybe 20 over cap probably. 20 mil probably. But never it never been this bad. And
That's all that restructuring, kicking the
it's
can down the
always a
road and all that.
restructured, yeah, always always the restructured. And I honestly don't blame Carl because this is my thing. If it's a contract, that's y'all dumbass that gave me this money. Hell, no, I ain't taking less.
Should have never gave it to him. I
Should have
was
never
not
gave it
happy
to
when that
him.
happened.
That don't make no sense. I would have rided out with James Winston for all that.
And I honestly I like Spencer Rattler. Um, I think I don't know. Maybe if he had an offensive line and some decent weapons, he might be all right. It's hard
Um,
to say right now, but I
he
like what I saw out of him, at least in a small sample size, even though I don't think he won any games.
no, and he's gonna be an NFL quarterback, but it hasn't shown what type of NFL quarterback he's going to be yet. A good one, a okay one, or just a second string throughout his whole career. It's not. We don't know yet because I honestly don't think that they played to his strengths in this
Hmm.
offense. That's why I said I would be good if the whole coaching staff for the Saints is just gone. I don't want nobody. The offensive coordinator, I don't want none of them. I don't because
Yeah,
whoever
I
Dennis
like it. I want Aaron Glenn to build his own coaching
yeah,
staff.
because whoever Dennis Allen hired, they automatically is the ops. I don't even trust none of them niggas because if Dennis hired your ass, then something must be wrong with you. You feel what I'm saying? Something up. You feel what I'm saying? And I understand that the interim coach, he real spirited and everything. That's cool, but nah, dog. Everybody got to go. Everybody got to go. And I think even if it's not Aaron Glenn, I think whoever coach it is should be able to build his own staff without no type of remorse doing this. So they
That
need to,
gotta be a stipulation of the hire.
yeah, of course,
On the coach part, they gotta
yeah,
put that as a stipulation of the
of
hire
course,
that they can build their own staff.
yeah, of course. Listen, it's
Um,
we don't know what type of player Shaheed gonna be after his surgery. We don't know what type of player Olave gonna be after all these concussions, right? So that's your one and two receiver. You feel what I'm saying? After that, what else you got? Your tight end is an unrestricted free agent. He may be going to chase the money. You feel what I'm saying? So you got Monroe. He all right. He's straight or whatever like that. You have no offensive line except for your left tackle and Eric McCoy when the nigga is healthy. Cesar Ruiz is not consistent. And the other two positions on the offensive line, we just don't know yet. And when you look at the linebacker side of the defense, you got Demario Davis that can always hold it down, but who
mm,
helping him?
but he aging though at this point.
And he's Asian, and I can't even say that his play never declined
I
as
agree.
of yet. But we don't know how long he's gonna stay there neither. You feel
Right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
exactly.
Because we seen it with Cam Jordan, it's declined like hell. It's been declined for the past 3 years.
Yeah, he really should retire,
He
honestly.
should retire, and yeah, well, he definitely should retire. But it's just a lack of talent, man. Because Paulson Adebo, another unrestricted free agent, he gonna
Yeah,
probably go
and he
chase the
already said he
money.
going to test the waters.
Yeah, and I don't blame him because he could be a good number 2 cornerback for whatever playoff contender team. Like I wouldn't even blame him if he go to the Commanders and team right back up with Marshawn. You feel what I'm saying? Because they
Mm,
desperately need a secondary over there. So
mm.
I mean, so that's the thing that we got to watch out for. So Kool-Aid, I mean, he's raw talent. We don't know what he's gonna be yet. I mean, everything is relied on coaching, and I believe with Aaron Glenn did wonders for the secondary when he was here anyway. He transferred, like he retooled it. I mean, we was the top damn 3 in passing defense with this guy. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, he did wonders. Hey, look what he's doing with the Lions. I understand when people want Joe Brady and everything, but he ain't proved shit yet. Joe Brady ain't proved shit yet. You feel what I'm saying? Because you got a Joe Brady, and when he was with Carolina, he fell flat. He didn't do anything with Carolina. All right. And then he went to go to the Bills, and people giving him credit for coaching Allen. Any offensive coordinator could go with the Buffalo Bills and do that damn thing. So he haven't proved nothing to me yet. I mean, I could go over and call plays for if Allen my quarterback, if Patrick Mahomes my quarterback, if I got that type of caliber quarterback, I could
Boy,
do that shit.
Joe Brady, a fool, boy. I like
Aaron, but this is the thing.
I like Glenn too. But Joe Brady,
thing.
cool. I'm good with Joe Brady. I'm good with Joe Brady.
But Joe never proved anything.
He ain't got to prove it.
He do got to prove because if the black coach gotta prove it, he got to do it because this is the thing with this is the thing with Aaron Glenn. Aaron Glenn had multiple injuries to key players on the defense and didn't lose a beat. 15-2 record and didn't lose a beat on defense. 5 key players on that defense was gone. Defensive end, linebacker, people in the secondary, and he held Justin Jefferson for 2 catches for 43 yards on that game, on the last game. That gotta account for something. You feel what I'm saying? Meanwhile, Joe Brady over there with Buffalo got it easy. Ain't nobody hurt. You feel what I'm saying? All the receivers there. His quarterback is there. MVP candidate and all. I mean, if you would have told me that Buffalo Bills wasn't a top 3 offense last year and the year before that, then I'll give Joe Brady credit. But they've been a top offense for the past 3 years. So, I mean, he didn't do shit. He just went there to show his face. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? That's all he did. In my humble opinion, is Aaron Glenn.
Right. All right. Well, I guess we can move on to the next topic. It looks like we lost Brittany. We could talk about these California fires, man.
Hold on, I think we got to talk about on the NBA shit.
The NBA?
Yeah.
I guess we should come back in.
Her phone must have went out.
So why are the ratings down, bro? Like we want to talk about that. Like why are the ratings down in the NBA? Now we've been hearing things from like different podcasts and things like that. Some people say it's play style, and some people say it is the older NBA veterans, the retired veterans that are talking negative about the game. And that is spreading like wildfire. And I guess Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal says that the NBA is not playing good ball at this moment. Then it means that it's not actually a good quality product, and that's affecting everybody's thought about it. So, what do you think?
Well, welcome back, Britt.
We got Britt back.
Your phone was dead?
No, my auntie called me and
man,
answered.
That's tragic. But
the answer.
But you had something to chime in from the last topic?
I don't even remember what happened. We were still talking about the Saints, so we moved on.
Yeah, so basically I just told Tig from the standpoint of the coordinators, from the difference from people wanting Joe Brady over Aaron Glenn and everything. I just say Joe Brady never proved anything in the NFL, in my opinion. I said, I mean, because he dropped the ball to Carolina. He didn't do shit, but he was handed keys to already made offense, and people thinking he the next coming of Jesus Christ and everything. Meanwhile, Eric Glenn had to retool his defense because Keith Peeble on the defense was gone for the whole year, and he never missed a beat. You feel what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, both those things got to count for something and everything. Like, I don't trust no Joe Brady to take over no damn team, and he only got 2 years of coaching experience. Because if we remember in college, he really didn't have a lot of experience in college. Yeah, the shoe was really like his first main stint and everything. But I mean, you got a Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and Jefferson. I'm not saying he didn't have nothing to do with that development because he was real keen in the development. But when you go in the NFL, that's different. And he only had 2 years really in the NFL. He missed with Carolina, but he was handing the keys to already made well-oiled machine with Buffalo. You feel what I'm saying? With healthy players. So, and Aaron Glenn just had a tougher role in my opinion. So I just believe Aaron Glenn right now for sure, not only with experience, but with what he had to deal with. He's just the overall better coach.
I mean, I don't disagree with nothing you said. You know,
Right.
I want Aaron too. So that's my hope. If we get Joe Brady, I'll be okay with it.
I
You
wouldn't
know,
be so I
but
wouldn't be
but
necessarily mad if we
but
get
the
Joe.
leash got to be short at the same time. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? Because of the reasons you gave. But we'll see, man. We just hoping for the best.
Yeah,
First things first, secure Aaron Glenn. Then
and
once
then
he get here,
fire Mickey
figure out
Loomis.
what we're gonna do about this night pick, and then we'll go from there.
But yeah, we had
Yeah.
moved on to the NBA ratings and Tig, what you were saying, Tig, about the older
I was
generation.
just saying there was two sides of the argument. One side is saying that it's not a quality product as far as the style of play. And another side is saying that it's because old veterans like Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal are talking down on the product, which is affecting everybody's thoughts about the NBA, which is then making the ratings go lower. But I think that's what JJ Redick said. I think JJ Redick
Yeah,
said that. Did he? That was that JJ
yeah.
Redick?
Yeah,
I think it was
that was
JJ Reddick.
it was him, and JJ's a hater. He don't have no points in this because nothing that Charles Barkley or Shaq is to be made false. Now, some things I feel they are a hater, some things that they do speak on. But from a standpoint of watching different eras, and y'all could attest to this because y'all been watching basketball all your lives as well. But we can always say we watched basketball in the 90s, early 2000s, late 2000s, and now here we are. So, hell yeah, the shit is soft. The referees is the cause of it too. Referees get a lot of the blame because I mean it's more about the referees right now because unnecessary text. You got NBA players that telling you I'm going to play in this game and not this game. That's crazy within itself right there. Like you got to excuse my French, but you got well, I told my stepdad I wasn't gonna cuss no more. But you have a person named Embiid that's with the Sixers and everything, and he's getting paid all this money, top money, and he's telling you when he's going to play and when he's not going to play. That's the problem. And when you got a lot of fans that pay hard-earned money to come see these stars, like back in the day, we went to a Hornets game. We for sure gonna see Chris Paul. We for sure gonna see
Yeah.
Jerry,
I,
David West play.
right. I remember when Kobe came to New Orleans
Yeah, I was there.
and he
We
was
for
playing
and I was
and they
happy as
took him
hell.
out
That was
and
my
he
first
went
time seeing
and they
Kobe.
were icing him up. There was icing
Yeah.
his elbows up, his knees. He was like iced up and shit. And nigga just everybody in the stadium just started screaming, Kobe, Kobe, Kobe. And man got up. This is old Kobe. This is not
Oh,
this
I know.
this the end of like the way like maybe like 1 or 2 years before he retired officially.
Hmm.
Um Man, he took off all that shit and
That's
he
when
went
he
out
had
there and he
the
started
Steve
chucking
Nash
up
at
shot
point guard.
puts and dunking that bitch. It was like
So
regular dunks, regular
yeah,
Kobe dunks, but
so
that shit would look like boom.
yeah,
Everybody like
yeah,
so.
and bro, I mean, and they play 81 games. I understand they play 81 games. I understand it's a lot of toll on the body to play 81 games. But if you look at the older players, if you look at the injuries that they sustained and still played, with probably worse courts than what it is today. You feel what I'm saying? And more physical
Worse
back in the
everything.
day. Yeah. And damn right the rating this because y'all I want to call them the B word so bad. But hell yeah, it's going I
That
don't
nigga
want
really
to
gonna
watch,
curse again.
bruh.
I don't know why you lied to that man. It's
I
always
don't
not gonna curse.
I don't want to watch an NBA game anymore like that because and listen, if y'all ask me how many full NBA games I watched this year, I would tell y'all 0. I have not. I've been watching female college basketball. LSU, that's what I've been watching. I have not been participating in no NBA games at all this year. It's not exciting. I don't want to hear nobody crying. I don't want to see the refs giving unnecessary texts. I don't want to see a game versus Sixers and another team and none of the stars are playing. So what
Right.
we waiting for the playoffs? That's
Yeah, they
that's
don't
what we
have
waiting on.
the NBA doesn't have a face. They don't have a face like LeBron. LeBron actually about to get in some shit. So that's another thing. LeBron is actually distracted off the court. Probably, I would imagine for the first time in his career that the public knows of. And I think more is gonna come out and is gonna distract him. So like LeBron's career pretty much coming to an end, like within the next 1 or 2 years. So the NBA needs to figure out who's gonna be the
He
next
already
face.
said that he already said he want to play till he's 47.
I
Yeah,
thought
but
Jason
like
Tatum was trying to take over that.
Jason too soft,
yeah,
man.
it's one of them things that the people got to pick. I think. I don't think the NBA could push somebody, but it got to be right. But the people got to pick too, and the people ain't watching, and and like I agree with Ernest says, like the type of basketball they playing. I don't really
Yeah,
like the style of basketball.
it's
I don't
it's
really
the whole
like it.
culture. It's the whole
I don't like
culture,
that shit.
and
What
it
you mean, the 3-point shooting, Tig?
Yeah, the 3-point shooting. Everybody want to play like Curry and them, how they was playing 5 years and 6 years ago. I'm not a fan of that. I'm a fan when Curry do it. I love it when Curry do it and them boys
Right,
do it.
right,
But
right.
but before that, I wasn't a fan of it. So this is my thing. Let me kind of rewind. So before that type of basketball, my philosophy was you cannot win NBA championships
without a
chucking up
big
threes
man.
like that,
Yeah,
right? The Boston Celtics tried it with Walker and Pierce, right? And it never really worked out for them. And that was just my philosophy until they came and they kind of was like, damn, like when they came out, I was like, man, what the fuck? How are they
You
winning
talking about
like
the
this?
Warriors?
Yeah, the Warriors. I'm sorry. I was like, man, how are
They
they
was
winning
hitting
like
threes
this?
at a unrealistic rate though.
Right,
Like
and that's what fucking bothered me because when they was coming up, I was like, look, they gonna lose. I was like, they gonna lose. I was like, they gonna lose, and they just never lost until they just broke through and they won,
well,
and then everybody started to play like that. So I was like, all right, well, I guess it works now. But now
yeah,
I'm back to my old philosophy. I'm like, man, we need to start with the ball inside the paint and then work it outside like Shaq and
well,
Kobe used to do and Jordan used to do, and like move that shit around and shit.
well, that was the
Mid
stigma.
mid range shots needs to come back in style.
Well, that was
I
the
agree.
stigma. Everybody, back in the day in the NBA was highly saying that coaches and players saying, yeah, you can't win without a big man. Like you cannot win without a big man. It's impossible. And that's when they was hating on Jordan when he came inside the NBA. But if you fast forward all the way to the early mid 2000s, I believe the first team that made that look fun was the Phoenix Suns. But they never won nothing. They never could get off the hump at all. They already got blocked up by Spurs who play traditional ball, Lakers who play traditional ball, people like that. Because I mean, if you think about it, Phoenix probably was like the first team that was averaging 110 points a game, 150 points a game. Because at that time, a high score was 95 points, 97 points. You feel what I'm saying? But when Phoenix with Steve Nash in the ball game and getting all the boys open the way he's getting them open, that's what kind of created that funness and everything towards shooting threes and everything. So credit to the Phoenix Suns for kind of starting it, but Curry polished that shit. Curry and
Yeah.
Klay Thompson polished it, and they was the first team that said, "Hey, we could win without playing traditional ball." But it wasn't gonna last long. Kevin Durant just can't save the day, kind of, because without KD, they ain't gonna win none of those other two championships. That's a wrap on that. Like probably we would have been talking about LeBron James probably having 7 championships, maybe. You feel what I'm saying? 6 championships, Lord forbid. But that's what we would have been talking about and everything. You feel? So I mean, just keeping the book, just
So
being real.
basically, we have to go through this because LeBron was just that good. Now this is an effect of LeBron being that good to where KD had to go team up with them boys, and we're just suffering the aftermath of that.
You forgot how first you got to get to the root of things, my brother. Teams was formed to play against the Lakers. Boston didn't form no team to play against no Cleveland. They formed a team to play in the NBA Finals against a Western Conference foe in the Lakers. So when they started the big three, that's what happened. What happened was LeBron couldn't beat that team. Well, first he couldn't beat Orlando. That was a shame. But secondly, he couldn't beat the Boston team. That's why he teamed up to go play with his boys in Miami. So the main source was my dear belated brother, rest in heaven, Kobe Bean Bryant. That's what's the main source of why the NBA stopped being the NBA. People had a team up to be that dude. They were scared of that person. You know what I'm saying? The person that played with nobody in the top 75. That person.
I don't know what the NBA could do to fix that problem. Um, I'm not gonna say it's not watchable, but it do get old watching niggas just chuck up threes. You know what I'm saying? Even the big men, they not on the block no more. They on the 3-point line. It do get old, and I don't know it's nothing they really can do to fix it. To be honest with you,
Right.
but
It's
what's
a way to
crazy to
fix
me
it, but they
is
won't do it.
what's crazy to me is that so last or no, it was last year at this point when I watched the WNBA finals. That was like the best finals I watched in a long time. I don't know if y'all watched it, but every game was like within 5 points. And I'm like, man, like this is better than the NBA finals for the past at least 4 years. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but
Mm,
I found it more
Well,
entertaining.
well balanced.
Maybe that,
Now,
it was just a good series, like the best series I had seen in a long time. And I'm
but I
like, the
know how to.
NBA might need to take a page
I,
out of that book.
it's a way the NBA could do it, but they won't never do it because of the owners. But open up, open up the market. Open.
That's the problem. That's the problem. He trying to appeal to these other markets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
Now open
he
up,
kind of
let it be a fair market everywhere.
they messing with the game. Yes, I believe making the game safe, but less aggressive so other types of style could be used in more I guess more active, like that whole shooting and all that shit, and just playing spread out and all that shit whack.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's the style of play, and that's what they get, because you try to satisfy those white boys and stuff like that, and that's what you get. So you just suffering from it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mind the ratings being low. I really don't. I'm really like, so when I hit it, I'm like, so what? I don't care.
Yeah.
I really don't, especially during football season.
Oh, nobody ain't watching the NBA,
I don't care.
And that's another thing too. Basketball would never outrate football. I don't give a damn. And I'm talking about in this country, it would never outrate football. That would never happen. It just won't. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why the rating is what it is. again, because what's on now? Playoffs on. You know what I'm saying? If I had a choice to watch the NBA game when I know the Greek Freak ain't playing because he need a rest day, let me go watch the Buffalo Bills. Then. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that shit
saying?
crazy.
Yeah,
That shit crazy, man. So
yeah.
So who y'all got in the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl pick. I would. So the refs gonna choose that anyway. But
Vegas, baby.
it just all depends on the matchups to me. I told Batman earlier. In the AFC side, if the Chiefs play Baltimore, then the Chiefs gonna go. If the Baltimore Ravens play the Bills, then Baltimore gonna go. And if the Bills play the Chiefs, Bills gonna go. So it's all about matchup, in my opinion, right now. I think the Bills is equipped to beat Kansas City right now, but I think they will have problems with Lamar. But I think Kansas City will beat a Lamar Jackson like they always do. But it is gonna go tit for tat, and it's gonna be the matchup. I think it's gonna and in the NFC, I'm rooting for Jaden Daniels. That's my boy. I'm rooting for him, but I do think the Lions is gonna go represent the NFC for the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be Kansas City. I want Lamar to go, but I think Kansas City is gonna get that push that they need. And I think it's the Lions, and I think the Lions are gonna win. I got the Lions winning. They just look aggressive. They just look fast and
They look good. They look
raw.
good.
They just
And
look
they've been
like
looking good from the beginning. They didn't lose a
they
beat.
just look like I'm more athletic than you. I have more athletes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I get when I see the Lions. I be like, yeah, like man to man, we'll beat you. You gotta really out scheme us.
And
You
they got
gotta
depth.
right, yeah. That's what I'm saying. You gotta out
And they
scheme
got
us to
depth.
beat us.
They got
You're not
bro,
gonna line up in front of me and beat me. And that's what I
bro.
get out of the Lions.
Anytime a team got incredible depth, that means they're well coached.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Who
That's what I
you
get. That's what
got,
it's gonna
big?
take to beat the Lions. You're gonna have to out scheme them, right? And Kansas City is good at that. But I just think by Kansas City winning it so much, I think the Lions come over that hump and they pull it out,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do for it. I feel that.
Right.
Who
But
you got, B?
your boy doing interviews and shit for jobs, so that could be distracting.
I mean, he doing virtual stuff, so he ain't like he flying out or nothing like that.
That's true. I'm gonna go with the Ravens just because I feel like they gotta get over the hump.
Even the game
And
right now, it's like it's cakewalk to him right now.
yeah, I'm gonna go with the Ravens and I'm gonna go with the Lions. And I'm gonna go with the Ravens to win it all, even though I don't really truly believe that that's just what I want. But
Mm-hmm.
that's yep,
I
that's
like
it.
the Eagles too. Oh yeah, I like the Eagles too.
I
The
can't stand them.
Eagles, the
Eagles
I
Eagles
like
look.
gonna
the
be the
Eagles
Eagles.
running that rock into the Super Bowl. That'll be good. So
That won't never work.
Eagles. I don't know. I don't know how the brackets look, but I would say Eagles and Detroit in the NFC Championship.
That would never work with the Eagles only because in my own philosophy, and nobody never proved me wrong yet. You will never win a Super Bowl with that style of quarterback because once it's time for Jalen Hurts to throw you to win a game, I got to throw the ball to win. He can't do that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Lamar used to couldn't do that, but now Lamar grew to be a player that I could throw just as well as run too now because my game's unelevated. But Jalen Hurts, he ain't there yet. He ain't there.
Yeah, he got. But what you say, Britt?
I didn't say
You got
anything
anything to
else.
say?
I'm rolling with the Ravens. If the Lions win, I ain't gonna be mad at that either.
All right.
Be honest, but I like what they
Yo,
doing. I
if
ain't got
they
no problem with the
win,
Lions.
do you know what type of teams will be on Aaron Glenn and the offensive coordinator for the Lions next? If they do win the Super Bowl, that would be crazy.
I know. You know it'd
That
be
would
even crazier. Jared Goff would be a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
ooh, stick it to the Rams.
Golf
Stick it
good.
to the Rams.
Golf decent though.
Stick
Golf
it to
decent.
them. Golf is decent. Golf Golf
Like I
never
said,
necessarily
golf got them athletes around him. That's the
golf.
thing.
Golf wasn't treated fairly, dog. I feel like at the Rams, nigga told Golf, I just like him better. He just more shinier. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? And don't play it on that man like he wasn't the number one overall pick out here. You feel
Right.
what I'm
Rightfully
saying?
I
so.
think I think that I
They
think he
went on
came
and
into
won.
that. He grew into that pick though. He grew
Right.
into it.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, of course. I mean, but that's more the reason why he deserved it more. Because he
Mm,
grew into it.
he
Right.
grew into it. That's cool.
You know, he didn't go to a big college and nothing like that. So he got up there because of pure talent.
Right.
I didn't know about no Jared Goff until the draft stuff started coming around that time, bro. I didn't know that. I didn't know it. Straight up. What we got next, B?
Um, wanted to talk about the wildfires in California. Y'all been keeping up with
Ooh,
it?
I have been, man. Yes, indeed, I have
Yeah,
been. Yeah.
I've been keeping up with it a little bit.
I got educated and everything on this
So
stuff,
what y'all
man.
think is it natural at this point, or is somebody putting accelerating this fire?
No, that's it's
Is it
no
human
see a wild
activity?
no see I don't know because a wildfire is basically a hurricane right now. That's what it is in California. You know, you got wind speed, you got hurricane wind speed with fire. I don't want to fuck with that. You feel what I'm saying? Like that stuff spread it, but it was an article, and if somebody got interviewed, I think it was Rogan show, and a
Mhm.
firefighter told him that they just been lucky all these years. They just been getting by because he said it just takes that one wind to go the other direction, and it's nothing that they could do about it. That's why I was one of the people saying that I believe the mayor was getting criticized unfairly because that firefighter out his mouth said it's nothing no one would be able to do. It's gonna be uncontainable. So I understand that the mayor over there, I'm not from there, I don't know the inside about it, but I mean, she basically had took away money, 17 million from the fire department because who knows what the budget was looking like. Hard decisions got to be made every year, and and it's easy to criticize when you're not the one making those decisions. It's very
Hmm.
easy to criticize somebody when you're not in that chair. So I mean, first off,
So hold on,
your
hold on, hold on.
question.
Before you go on with your point. So all right. So let's talk about the Bourbon Street thing then. So you think that could have? You think you don't blame the mayor or the for that one? Police
It's
department?
so let me choose my words wisely
Same thing, right? Maybe
because
is it the
well
same thing? Neglect? Are you neglecting?
no so this is it's different and I'm gonna choose my words wisely because I know people personally that was hit by this. But
Mhm.
once you're dealing with that type of person, it's nothing that's gonna prevent him.
Right.
It don't matter what steps you take. A terrorist is a terrorist, and they're going to execute their job
Right.
by any
So
means necessary.
okay,
So they can
okay,
have
cool.
whatever barrier that they wanted of them. Now, maybe the truck wouldn't have went through Bourbon Street like that, but I promise you, he would have thought about something else.
All right, cool. So it's the same thing. Pretty much. It's the same thing.
I mean, in a sense, it is because
Right. Because
you
hard
could
decisions have to be made, and sometimes you can't stop shit.
listen. You can prepare all you want, but it's always something that you ain't gonna prepare for.
Right.
You feel?
All
I
right.
could prepare not to be hungry and wanting to fry chicken, but I don't got no cooking. No, I can't fry no damn chicken.
Right. Okay.
I know what you. I did that for
So
B.
so B, you want to touch it or you want me to touch it first?
You go ahead.
All right. So yeah, this wildfire is wild, but I think it's a conspiracy. I think I got a conspiracy theory about this, right?
Gotta come
So
from my
I actually
boy. What you
think
got?
this is because of human activity and not like, maybe somebody throwing a cigarette on the ground or anything like that. I think this is being spread by maybe a terrorist group or somebody who's trying to hide something, right? So, as we a lot of talk been going around Hollywood and stuff like that about the Diddy tapes and who's on these Diddy tapes and any other type of, I guess, Hollywood scandals with tapes, and you know how these anything of that nature. So
Them tapes gone already.
there's a conspiracy theory that somebody is burning LA on purpose, or the area around LA on purpose, in order to get rid of some evidence, right? And they said before they get caught, I don't know who is they, but whoever's causing this, allegedly, before they get caught, LA will burn down to ashes.
Those tapes gone.
It could be a sex trafficking ring. It could be a sex trafficking ring. Like, I'm talking about like on some shit that'll turn this country upside down type shit. You know what I mean? And whoever these people are, they're powerful enough to make this shit happen. And it has something to do with Diddy, allegedly. And that's a conspiracy. Is it my conspiracy? Did I come up with it? No, but I believe in it. I believe that shit is true.
So if they did that, they would have burned it for nothing, because federal agents already took all them tapes. Anything that was in that house, it was taken already.
But this rabbit hole deep, bro.
I understand it's rabbit hole deep, but I don't think they're gonna leave tapes. Now maybe in another house they never checked on, probably. So look, maybe in another house they never checked in. They got evidence.
It's deeper than Diddy.
But listen, anything that was in that house is gone.
Yeah, I'm saying it's deeper than Diddy, and they looking for something else. Somebody's trying to destroy something else out there. Yeah, okay. Diddy's the small fish. Somebody's trying to cover up something.
Okay.
And the best way to do this is burn LA down to the ground.
All right. What you think, Bruce?
That's how desperate they are to hide whatever it is that they're hiding, allegedly.
I burn it down too, but what you got, Britt? If I was on some sex videos, I'd burn that bitch up too.
I mean, I just think it's an unfortunate situation. I think it probably started by human, what's the word I'm looking for? Human
activity.
It was activity, but that's not the word I was trying to say. Like neglect
neglect. It's just
like just somebody being careless. You know, I think that's how it started, and it got out of control, and they just couldn't handle it. Is it still burning right now? Still burning?
I think it's pretty much done almost. I don't know, but burning. I mean, well, a wildfire could be started by a lot of things, but it's so dry out there. It could just really, like, people will tell you it could be so dry. Like, people from that side, you talk to them, they say it's so dry out there, it can just spark up like that, like out of nowhere, like combust like
from the sun.
From the sun, like that's how dry it is over there in the West Coast, like that. Nah, it could be started by forest fires, of course. People not putting out their fires, they can't fire all the way. It could be started by a lot of things. It could be started by a conspiracy theory. It could be started by anything.
Sex trafficking ring, Harvey Weinstein. Whoever was over Harvey Weinstein, whoever was over Diddy, whoever was over the dude from Nickelodeon, or whoever was over them dudes that was over them dudes. Shit, they trying to get rid of something. You can't tell me no different, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
Well, hopefully, I just hope people had insurance, because a lot of people lost their shit.
Insurance are leaving and filing for bankruptcy in California, like they did for Hurricane Ida. That's why it's the biggest scam.
These insurance companies stay scamming, bro. They stay
scamming. Oh, they know better than the people from Nigeria. Scamming people. They know better from them, dog. Like, all they do is scam, bro. Like, you mean to tell me, like, first off, if you want to leave and pick up shop, pay the people the money that they gave you already.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, god damn, you just, like, a lot of those insurance, like, they were just talking about that. I think the vice president was talking about that during the press conference about and there's nothing they could do. That's the crazy thing about it. It's nothing they could do. The only thing she said was, it's unfortunate. That's crazy to me. Nobody held liable by shit. Accountability is nothing in this country.
You gotta regulate. Insurance companies need to be regulated a little bit more. That's all.
They just
Pay
need to
them
be
people.
ran by the government. If it's gonna be like that, I rather government listen. It's so bad. I trust the government more than them.
Yeah, they definitely messing over people, but that CEO wasn't that his insurance company, a medical insurance company?
Who's that?
The CEO of United Health
That wasn't
Group.
his. He was just working there. He didn't start it, but yeah, he was the
Yeah, I
CEO.
know.
But that was
But
healthcare though.
was it a medical insurance group?
Yeah, medical insurance
Yeah,
group.
that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
it don't matter if it's his, he's the CEO, and
No,
somebody wanted to set a point.
yeah, but it's gonna be two different type of insurance because this gonna be home insurance. That's a home insurance, another different ball game, man.
Man, I'm just saying,
That's
scamming in insurance. I'm
scamming
just saying,
is. I
They
mean,
all
scamming
scamming.
is scamming.
They
Scamming is
all
scamming.
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 Every type of insurance is scamming, from car insurance to life insurance.
Hormones
All
and
of it's a
medical,
scam.
all of it.
Yeah, all that shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, all that shit go hand in hand. But
Hmm.
definitely big prayers to everybody over there, man. I mean, we from here. We know what a national disaster look like. We know how it could mess up your life. I mean, we've been to Katrina, we went through Ida and everything. So we went through it as a high school teenager. We went through it as an adult. So we know both hands how it can affect people. So much prayers
Right,
over there. For sure.
right. They blew up the levees.
That part.
Now that wasn't a conspiracy theory.
That was known
I'm
right
telling
there.
you, man.
That happened.
Did it say? Did it say LA will burn to the ground before he go to jail? Before he go to prison for life, he'll burn
I
this
tell
bitch
you
down
what,
to the ground. And you
if
know
I
he
was,
said something like that. Y'all
hey,
know that. Y'all know
hey,
he said something similar to that.
hey,
I'll take
hey,
all you motherfuckers with me.
hey, if I was on a sex tape, I'd burn it down too, dog. Like, they ain't about to see none of this torture, you know.
I,
But
I think it's deep. I think it's deeper than sex tape.
okay.
I
I
think
mean, I mean,
it's some shit
so
that
I mean, one conspiracy is not gonna end with the other, so you're gonna hear a lot of stuff comes out over the next few days, most likely.
right.
Well,
So
I just hope those people bounce back and you
for
know
sure, much love,
resituate their
man.
lives the way they need to, regardless of the reason or the how or the why.
The
You know,
West
I
Bank
just
riding for y'all, man.
hope they
I can't
bounce
speak
back.
for New Orleans, but I can speak for the West Bank. The West Bank riding for y'all. You hear me?
So so tell us about what happened with academics and Brian. East.
Yeah. So basically, I never had respect for that guy. Like, I hate him.
Academics
And
of Drake.
yeah, no academic. Because it's the way you go about things. You could be a good journalist. You could be a good person to get information from, but it's a professionalism of how you do it. Like, I could respect a Gail King more on how she get her information, because at least she telling to you in your face. She asking your ass the questions. You feel what I'm saying? He over there behind a computer monitor and the mic behind the screen talking about that made allegation that LeBron James was cheating on his wife. And he said that Drake was setting him up with the girls. And so he talked to the girls from Canada, and the girls from Canada confirmed that, yeah, they had sexual, relation with LeBron James. But I mean, in all this man 20 plus years career, I never heard this dude push a person down the stairs before, let alone cheating on his wife and nothing like that. So
But everybody
that
knew LeBron. I knew LeBron was cheating on his wife.
But what report? What evidence? You feel what I'm saying? Like, whoever in media ever
We
challenged that?
need. Yeah, I would need evidence, but I'm pretty sure Savannah James has came across some evidence within her long relationship with LeBron. Come on.
But when have that ever come out?
Well,
When a
mm,
blemish on LeBron personal character ever came out before? And I don't like this dude on the court, but
I
as a
just
man, I got nothing but respect for dude. And
I'm,
I never seen nothing in all his years of
I'm
career Nothing never came out on it.
I vaguely remember cheating rumors, but I think that kind of went away quick. Maybe like Beyonce and LeBron James had a dealing with because
Nah,
she was trying to get
I
back
don't
at
remember
Jay-Z.
that.
that's a stretch.
That's why LeBron didn't go to New Jersey. I mean, not New Jersey, Brooklyn.
Nah, they were just
He went to
saying,
Miami.
but
He went to
but
Miami. Remember
nah,
that?
that was just.
Everybody was like, "Oh, he going to Brooklyn, he going with his boy Jay-Z
But
and stuff like
Brooklyn
that."
wasn't a. I don't think Brooklyn
That
really
didn't
was a
work out
team at that
because of
time.
Beyonce, allegedly.
Well, Brooklyn wasn't good. Why would I want to go to Brooklyn for?
Man,
That
I
ain't
don't
what
know,
it is.
bro. I'm just trying to tell you.
Listen,
But okay, what was you saying?
all I would say is this to put it back on point is I didn't respect or appreciate him for putting that out the way he put it out, as if he had breaking news or something like that. You feel what I'm saying?
That
It
is
was like a
breaking news,
breaking
though.
story.
It is.
It's breaking to him. We don't know that's true. Where the girls at? You feel what I'm saying? Like, stop saying shit and you say he said she said. I hate people like that. Bring
But
them
is
where you like. I
is
like
act
like I hate that.
but is act wrong a lot?
Huh?
Has act ever been wrong? Is he wrong a lot when he say stuff like this?
Yeah, that nigga ain't 100%. No news source be 100%. Tig, you think that nigga 100%?
But what's his percentage?
Like that sounds like everybody don't believe in jazz.
But what's his percentage? What would you say would be academics accuracy when he reports stuff like this?
62%.
Oh,
And the
no.
only reason why, it's like that, and look, and the only reason why it's like that because he wasn't the first source. So he be picking back on shit that's already out already. So tell me what breaking news been true ever
So
that
maybe he
academics
got
ever
that
did?
information and then he went and did his own investigation.
He got the information from the girls. He said, I got the information. I spoke with the girls in Canada. And they
He
told
speak
me
with
this.
Drake. Drake ain't tell him this.
The white
He didn't
girls,
say
he
Drake
said.
told him this.
Yeah.
He didn't say Drake told him this.
No, he didn't say Drake said him that. He didn't say Drake said nothing. Drake wouldn't say that. I don't think Drake would never say that. I don't think he's stupid like that.
Drake, did you hear Drake latest song?
Yeah, the Breakfast Club was claiming that Drake, that little Drake song he just put out was about LeBron.
Yeah, that's what
But
everybody.
I didn't listen to it though.
Drake dropped the song and then Act followed with the news. Act not just coming out of here with he not just coming out of nowhere.
Show me the evidence. Show me. That's all I like.
I get that. I get that.
See, I'm a Libra man. I'm a very logical person. I don't think outside the box a lot. Like you gotta come from the horse's mouth. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't like my thing is I'm a fact finder. So if somebody accuse somebody of such, have 100% concrete evidence before you go try to blemish that man's image, blemish that man's marriage, blemish that man's side home, blemish that man's privacy, and all that stuff. LeBron never made his life public, so we can't say, "Oh, it's his fault" because his life public anyway. His household is not public, so for him to do that, you feel what I'm saying? It's granted to have evidence with that shit.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
You need evidence. All I need to know is he a successful black man? Is he's a successful man? LeBron, is he a successful man? Yes, he's
yeah, he is.
So he cheated. He definitely cheated. Those types cheat. Those types cheat.
LeBron ain't got no business cheating on Savannah.
Sometimes you just want some new twat.
He ain't got no business, bro.
I know
business.
But sometimes you just want some new twat every now and then.
Oh well. You should have never got married.
I know, but he, that's what I'm saying.
If Savannah feel like some new dick, he gonna have a heart attack.
Well, yeah, of course.
That's what bothers me about that.
She better not.
Like shit like that. And Savannah, she could pull a nigga.
Yeah, she could pull
a nigga.
She better not.
She could pull a nigga with more money than Brian, and Brian got money.
With Savannah, to be honest, Savannah probably has, been outside the relationship. I would assume that also. Look,
I
yeah, look
wouldn't,
at
not unless they got some type of agreement.
They got this dude called what's up, Master Bates.
That's it.
So Master Bates said,
Candyland. What the hell is Candyland?
Master Bates said they cheated on each other
In
and lay is
Candyland?
Candyland. Man,
I
that's
gotta go
what
to
I was
Candyland.
saying.
What,
Master
Candyland
Bates. That's what I was
swinger
saying.
club?
That's what I was saying. Master Bates.
What's his name?
His name is first name Master, last name Bates.
I thought you were saying masturbate, dog. I was like, what's
Well,
his
yeah,
name?
that's the joke.
That's the whole joke.
That's the joke.
Oh!
I got it. So when I say masturbates, I'm saying masturbate.
I love it.
That's what made me laugh.
That shit, the most clever shit I heard all 2025.
Yeah, I'm with you, masturbate 100%. I definitely think she slide out. Got her some side stuff.
That's the most cleverest shit I heard all year.
She better not let it go. She better not let me find out. You know what I'm saying? But maybe LeBron that freaky. You know what I mean? Me probably why,
Hey, speaking
Hollywood,
of freaks,
LeBron all up in Hollywood. He all up in he all up in that Hollywood lifestyle.
Speaking of freaks, Ray, what's the next topic?
You don't know that lady, no freak, bro. Chill out. It's Joy Taylor and the allegations that have come forth about her. Allegations, Ernest. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't know that lady, no freak. You don't know that. You don't know none of that shit true.
Yeah, I'm kind of
people that's quiet guilty.
Right. I'm kind of confused about the. I'm kind of confused about the.
What you confused about too? I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad. I'm kind of confused about the dynamics.
Well,
right. So from my understanding, so Master Bass says, "Oh, we know she's a freak." Ha 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 ha.
Nah, I don't know. That.
I don't know if she's a freak, but I could say something. I didn't really know who she was. I used to watch the show. I never really paid attention to her. Never knew her name until now. And now I'm looking at these pictures of this woman. Like, bruh, she is really beautiful. I really would like to date her. But the thing about her is because her wanting to level up in her career is getting in a way she's allegedly doing it is kind of getting in a way of her personal life with her boyfriends and stuff like that. So supposedly she has 2 failed marriages, or 1 marriage and 1 failed relationship because of this scandal.
Mm-hmm.
Right. One of them was a baseball player, and it didn't work out.
The scandal just came out, so
she used to date the basketball coach.
The scandal came out, but I guess the sexual acts has been happening.
It was so the reason why it's coming out now because it's named in a lawsuit, and that's for all the reason why I think it is kind of true because it's going on documentation with court now, and you'll be a fool to sue somebody and the shit ain't true. You feel what I'm saying? So it's more to it. Not about to call out her name and say, yeah, she's indeed a hoe, and she did indeed slept her way to the top. Whatever like that, because she is talented. I mean, I'm not gonna knock her. Now, maybe she don't know a lot about sports the way she should know, but she is a talented personality, and I give that to her. She deserves the spot that she got, in my opinion, or whatever like that. I mean, she got the face, she got the aura, and everything. She's cool. I never not dislike her. Out of a lot of women, people in her field, she's like the main person I do really like, and everything. But she do have a favoritism. I mean, it is Jason Taylor's younger sister. So she do have ties to certain people in the NFL. And she have favoritism on certain teams that get on my nerves. But what person don't own that damn ESPN on Fox Network? But for the most part, if it is true, I mean, shit. I mean, what was the logic of it? Was it indeed like, I like you? you like me type thing,
It, de-
or I'm doing it to get a benefit from it.
it, de-
That's the thing.
it depends. Like it. That's why I'm saying I'm confused about the dynamic. It's kind of like this is kind of like a tangle web. So,
Mm-hmm.
from my understanding, Shady McCoy hit, and the other dude hit. I forgot the other black dude hit with the
Acho,
fucking high top.
Oh,
What's his
Acho,
name?
yeah, man, that
Acho.
lame dude, Acho.
Acho hit for free.
And that on white dude, the white
For
dude must have
free
hit for the
off
white
of
dude must have hit. If that was true, that nigga ugly. That had to be hit for a price.
yeah. The white dude was the president
The vice president,
of content. So
vice president, yeah,
that's who supposedly green lighted her show. Um
to be a part of the show.
So I think he somehow paid. It may have not been monetarily, it probably was just with the promise of moving up the ladder.
I mean,
And somebody couldn't hit. Yeah. What you was say? What you was gonna say, Brittany?
I just, I don't like it. I don't
You
like
don't
it. I
like
don't
it?
like none of it. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I don't like how people talking about she slept her way to the top and people exposing all the people that she slept with and all this other. Like, I don't like that. So
Supposedly
if
her
she did,
hairdresser.
whoever it is, like if she slept with them people, so fucking what? So what? Like, why is that? Why? Like we don't need to know that. You know what I'm saying? Joy put in a lot of work with Colin Cowherd prior to getting these other shows on Fox.
Oh, that's
She
for
was
sure.
with him for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So, and
So
I
you
just don't
saying
like how
is
people just automatically discrediting everything that she did because this person said she slept her. Now everything that this lady did prior to that, oh, she ain't, like,
so you
mm-mm.
But
saying
what?
that basically, um, so I it's kind of like the what's the coach name? Ondoko situation with the Boston Celtics.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like a sort of that. It was like I don't understand why he got punished so harshly because of a consensual relationship that he was having with another person, wife. Of course, it's frowned on and everything. But my thing is this: if John was having sexual relationship and it was towards I'm attracted to you, I definitely have no issues with that at all. That's your business, boo. Do your thing. Have no issues with that. But if it is indeed found out towards she did that to get a benefit for her progressing in her career, then all right. But I don't think it makes as much sense because of what Brittany said. She been on TV for a while with Colin, and she has not been doing a bad job on TV. Like I say, she's always been one of my favorites. She has been a less unknowing person out of everybody that's a female that be on
Right.
shows, in my opinion. You feel what I'm saying?
I agree.
Right.
So by that being said, that and females gonna get judged more hard on sports anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of men just gonna hard females more harder and what you know about basketball, what you know about football. I know that. You don't got to be an Einstein to know that part. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't expect her to know 100% what happened 60 years ago, who broke what record, whatever like that. She's a smart, intelligent girl. She's beautiful. I think she a
She
good
did it look good.
personality. Yeah, beauty is. Like your boy said,
It's
beauty.
helpful.
Yeah, beauty is very. Who wants
It's
somebody
helpful.
ugly? Who wants somebody ugly on TV like that? Especially when you're black. So
Not me.
that part. So because if you ugly and you're a woman, you better know what the hell you're talking about. But when you a beautiful woman, that's why you think first take deal with your girl so damn much. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, because she knows shit. She don't know a damn thing. She's
Miley
annoying.
gets on my nerves.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna
Molly,
hold you.
bruh, Molly is annoying, but they hold on to
Very.
that because she's beautiful. You feel what I'm saying? And just the
Is
part
that
because
why? I always wondered.
what?
Is that
Yeah,
why
that's
Molly still? I didn't know.
bruh, she's eye candy to them and everything. Why you think Stephen A. gonna take that bunch of disrespect? You think Stephen A. on his own show he gonna take that much disrespect from any other body that he know he could get rid of anytime he really wants the property?
And
No.
listen, at the end of the day, what I'm saying is that evidence shows that Joy put in work to get to where she is. But even if she did sleep her way to the top, so fucking what? She
Well,
decided to use what she got to get what she want.
right.
And so, like, and if you ain't willing to do that, so be it. But she was.
Right.
And at the end of the day, she still had to earn it because she had to put out. So
Right.
I just don't like
So
people
the
exposing
the
people's
the
personal business.
Just like DJ
Like,
well,
Academic, right?
let me
same.
what
Yeah,
Same.
same thing.
well it's like, okay, so the reason why she's being put out is because, from my understanding, the hairdresser that does her hair is suing Fox, right? On
Mhm.
being one of it was because Skip offered her 1.5 mil to have sexual
Mhm.
relations. She turned that
Mhm.
down. I was like, oh my god,
Crazy.
holy moly, right?
Crazy. How long he
And
gonna last in real
I'm like,
life?
right,
Yeah, 10
I'm like,
minutes of
Skip,
your
what
life,
type
you
of
getting 1.5? You crazy.
I'm like, Skip, what the type of money you got, boy? You was giving up
Skip
Brittany,
got
1.5,
Brittany
money.
over here thinking logically.
like damn, 1.5, bro, So
Even if it's an
in
hour,
the fact
you think
in the
I ain't gonna
fact
put that hour in for one point
right
one point
in the
five? Come on, Skip old as fuck. We ain't about to be here long.
right right in the fact that she Joy Taylor kept telling the hairdresser that she should do it, that
Oh.
she should do it. So
Is
partially
that what
this
she
is
said?
because
Because
right, partially is
from what I heard, the
Oh my
hairdresser
God.
told Joy about the advances, and I guess she expected Joy to do something, and Joy did not.
That's what I
right.
heard too.
Joy was telling her the opposite. You should do it.
No, no,
Joy
no.
didn't have her back.
That's how she
Joy,
got brought up in the
no,
lawsuit.
no,
No, Joy didn't
no.
have her. Joy didn't have her back come to her
Yeah, it
defense.
wasn't
Left the
about
girl out
Joy.
dry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
but
wasn't about Joy encouraging her to take the money. It was about the girl went to Joy for help, and Joy didn't do anything to help her. That's how she got caught up in the lawsuit.
That's why she felt
but
betrayed
that's not
because
Joy's job.
I,
That's
I'm
HR job.
well,
That's what I'm telling
Exactly.
you, Joy.
yeah,
Well, they was
Joy,
friends.
but
They
at the
was
same
cool. They
time,
was
right?
you
friends.
you expect
And
your
Joy was
homie to at
like,
least have
you
your
know,
back.
Joy was like, girl, you should go ahead on and do that. 1.5? Are you
Stop
crazy?
saying that,
Joy,
Ted. Stop saying that, because that didn't happen.
Joy, look, allegedly,
You just
Joy
talking
That
is
shit.
wasn't even
telling her.
alleged.
Joy was telling her the
It
same
wasn't.
thing we telling her. We like 1.5? Man,
It
1.5,
wasn't even
girl, you better
alleged.
go on and do that. Ernest,
What?
would you have told that girl, go get that money?
Hey,
Yeah, you would. You would be like, girl, you better go get that money.
I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying? Brittany, you would too. So
I
that's what
I
Joy
would
mean,
never.
did.
I would never encourage somebody to sleep with somebody for money. Never. I don't care how much it is.
I would have told her,
Nah,
girl, you better get
nah,
that money.
nah. If you gonna ask me what I would do, I
Right.
would tell you. But I'm not gonna say,
and if
"Oh,
you
he
go
offered me
file it,
one
and
point
look,
five million dollars,
Britt.
girl. Go
So
ahead
Britt
on, bust it
saying,
open." Like I ain't about to.
Britt, I ain't gonna tell you to
Never.
sell it, but I would do it. So you gonna follow my
If
lead.
it was me,
so
Right.
what? So what
I'm.
Terry's saying it. So what Terry's saying, George said, I'm doing it anyway. So you might as well do it too.
Joy ain't
Right.
said none of that. She ain't
But
said none of that shit Tig talking about. She
I'm
did not
telling
say
you,
that. She just
girl, you
did
better go
not
get that.
help. She just did not help that woman in the way that she expected her to help her.
Tig, the
Girl, you
the
better get that
oldest,
money.
ugliest woman tell you hit this for 5 million.
Why was 5? 1.5, just like Skip.
Yeah, 1.5 million.
Would
What
I
you
do
doing?
it?
And I
It's different.
mean, And
It's
I
different.
mean
I'm a
like
man.
sloppy,
I make
400 pounds, and she don't bathe in between all the fat and nothing like that. Like it's
Why it
sour. It's
gotta be
real.
all that?
Like it got to be the worst of the worst. Like it's real sour. Like it's real sour
but
shit
she
going
did
on.
but Joy didn't have the worst of the worst. She just had like
Hey,
regular
I
dude.
asking your ass. I ain't saying none of that. This is
No, I
my.
wouldn't.
That's what I'm. See, I
No,
was
I
I was
wouldn't do
all
that.
for Skip at 1.5. That ain't no problem. The shit
I'm
you
Now
not
talking
see,
about,
doing all that
now
shit.
see, yeah,
mm,
see. So you ain't about to do that for no anybody for no money.
no, no, no,
That part.
no.
That's what I'm saying. That's all
That
I'm
girl,
saying.
that girl Joy
Hell no.
Taylor is a demon, and I won't clap them cheeks. I don't want I won't clap them cheeks too. You heard me? And
He
I
with
heard
his
Skip got
name.
mad.
He with his
Skip
name
got
in the bowl.
mad. One of them boys got mad because they couldn't clap cheeks. Oh yeah, so one of them boys, yeah, the CEO got mad because he couldn't clap the hairdresser cheeks, and the CEO told Joy find out a way to fire her, and that's what happened. She got fired, and that's when the lawsuit came out. Not only did Joy not help her, she encouraged her, and then when it didn't happen,
Stop saying that lady encouraged
Joy
her.
fired her. I'm telling you, Brittany.
Stop
I'm
saying that.
telling you, Brittany.
You don't know
I'm
that's
like,
true.
right. I'm telling you. I mean, I wouldn't put this on this woman. You know what I mean?
Mm.
If I didn't really think it was true, but I know the girl fired the hairdresser.
Well, thinking is true and knowing is true is two different types of truths.
Maybe I want to believe it's true.
That's a whole nother type of truth. That's three different types of truth you're talking about.
I'm telling you, man.
A
I feel
lot of
like
truths going on.
you better go
And
ahead
none
and
of
do
them
that.
true. That's crazy.
I mean, look, I just know that girl fired her because Joy said they need more black hairdressers. The fuck?
Oh, word.
Well, Joy is
Mhm.
black.
Yeah, Joy fired the Latino lady or white lady because they needed more hairdressers. The lady fine. The lady is fine.
I didn't know Joy was
If,
black though.
yeah,
I,
Yeah,
I
just
Jason
to,
found
Taylor look. Yeah, yeah.
well
if this
I found I didn't know nothing about Jason Taylor before that. I found out she was black
right.
because one
Man,
day
they look
on
just
Colin's show
alike.
she
Oh,
was
they look
wearing
just alike.
braids on Colin Cowherd's show. And I was like, "What she got them braids in?" I had to go look her up.
Yeah, Joy Taylor.
Well,
Well, Master Bass, I don't think he started at 1.5. I think he probably worked his way up to 1.5.
that nigga
I
started
don't
at
think that was the
30,000 and said
I don't
50,000,
I don't
100,000.
think that was
Come
the
on now,
starting number.
400,000, 800,000. Come on, shit. All right, 1 million.
It
1.2.
depends on
I ain't going up to
She probably
1.2.
about to get more than 1.5 though.
we're gonna see.
And I think
Y'all can hear me?
she might about to be get more than 1.5.
We they just need to leave Joy.
Oh, see, she playing
Leave
chess
Joy
Man,
alone.
while we playing checkers.
she gonna disappear. Ain't gonna be
We
able to
would have
say
gave
none of
up the
that money.
draws. Well, not me, but uh, a
You would have
lot of
gave
people
up
would
the
have gave up
draw.
the draws. She like, nah, I'm gonna hit these niggas for 10.
The problem with the
Can't keep my
lawsuit part
30.
is the burden of proof. Gotta
Yeah,
prove it. You
damn.
get that 1.5, that's a for sure 1.5.
I
You
mean,
still
if you're
gotta
going
prove
out
it
of,
if you go to lawsuit, right, bro?
yeah, but if anybody, any type of lawyer gonna waste their time and accept to make the suit, I would think she have something to go on. You feel what I'm saying? So what lawyer in their right mind, if they're not crooked like that, is going to really try to plead with these niggas on Fox all together? You feel what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, is it something? It got to be something there. Something is there. Rather, everything came out because it's and another thing too, it's bigger than Joy. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
Hollywood.
It's not even Hollywood. It's this woman had a lawsuit on sexual harassment. Shit, we forgot about that part. We went straight to Joy fucking everybody.
Then
We forgot what the first allegation was on the lawsuit line. Sexual harassment.
they need to leave that lady and which whatever she did and whatever she got going on, leave her be. Leave her be.
Britt said, leave her friend alone.
That ain't my friend. I don't know that lady.
Well, leave her
But
alone.
I just don't like, this lady decided to sue these people, and now, you can drug somebody else in who was minding their fucking business. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
facts.
saying?
Yeah. Well, hope the best for her, man. I hope she get through it, and I
Joy.
hope she prosper. Yeah, I hope Joy get through it.
Yeah, I hope she
You
get through
know.
this too. Cause
Yeah, I hope she
but she
get
don't,
through it.
she'll be if she don't, she'll be better off. I think
Still
because
employed. She's
she's
still
more
gonna be employed. She ain't gonna have no
she's
trouble
she's
finding
more
work.
She's
popular than
still
ever.
showing up to work. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
and she's
no,
more
no.
popular
That's
than
the
ever.
crazy thing about it. Everybody is rolling like, yeah, shit going on out here.
Well, fuck, somebody got to go to work.
I'm
Shit,
I'm sure
apparently
I'm
is
sure it's
everybody
not
They
else.
all went to work, nigga. They all
Yeah,
they
somebody
all
got
went
to
to
work.
work. All of them didn't skip a day.
Somebody got to work. Jason Whitlock said, I think Jason Whitlock said
I hate
he
that dude.
never
Let
went
me
at her
not
for
say hate.
what he
I really
capable
don't
of.
like that dude.
He know what he capable of, so he said that's why he ain't go at her.
Man, nigga, you got fired. What are you
He
talking
never had a
about?
I don't know
chance.
if that's true, but I seen
That
the
nigga
meme
never
and
had a
Jason
chance.
Whitlock,
He never had a
Capable
chance.
you know
of
what I'm
what?
capable of, like he
Capable,
really.
capable of what?
He
Like
never
you
had a
got pulled?
chance.
Hey,
Like you got power?
I don't know if it was true or it was a meme, but shit, everybody, fired and shit.
Bro, that dude don't got, man. You see the nigga struggling to even stay on TV. Nigga don't got no type of nothing. He don't got no swag, no nothing. He only on that because he hated niggas so much, and white people like that shit. That's the only reason why he
Right,
was on TV.
right.
Because white people say, oh,
Because
they
he
got a
was Uncle
black dude.
Ruckus.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only reason why he had TV time until they got tired of your slave ass. That's why you no longer employed. They got tired of you. They use you for what they could use you for. Dismiss. Straight like that. But I mean, yeah, and I'm done. God dog it.
What we got next?
Think
That's it,
that's it.
man. We done. We done for the evening, but I think we covered everything.
That's good. We
But
Yeah.
covered
I
from NFL
leave
and NBA
Joy alone.
alone.
Let her
Married
sleep
lady
with who
B.
she want to sleep with.
That's it.
She want to be a hoe and a freak. Let her be that in peace.
I
Hey,
like hoes though.
I
hey,
know, Tig. I know you do.
people,
I
hey,
like
people,
hoes. I like freaks.
hey, people be telling Jason, tell your sister. I say hi.
Y'all heard that out here? Tig like hoes. Tig like freaks. Tig like they get sucked every week.
Man, this a family show, man. Man, my nephew be watching us, man.
My bad.
Bruh, that's terrible.
Man, my nephew be
I
looking
didn't
at us.
say.
Like
I
one
didn't say.
time,
I
man,
didn't
my
say
nephew
the word.
say he be listening to our podcast, and I'm like, you listen to our podcast? I feel like, no, you can't do that. That's rated off, man. You can't hit me
In
with
fact, it
the
really is
things.
though.
No, you can't listen to this, brother. They don't have TVMA on our stuff.
We gotta put it on
You gotta put it.
Tig, that's
Ted,
gonna
make sure
be
you, yeah, Ted, make sure you put that on our content, TVMA, so these kids don't have to
Okay.
press our stuff.
all
Yeah,
right,
man.
fellas. It's been a pleasure.
Definitely been a pleasure, Happy New Year's to all and all the good
For
night. Been
sure,
a pleasure.
masturbate. Give it up for Give it up for masturbation.
Give it up for masturbate and
Masturbate.
everything, man. Masturbate still
He
on
Man,
for the whole
definitely
show, baby. I don't know
he
who masturbate
definitely
is, but I like
hanging there
masturbate.
with us.
Everybody like masturbate. Everybody like masturbate. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all can't tell me y'all don't
y'all
like
funny.
masturbate.
That's not his
Yeah,
name.
masturbates.
All
Well,
right, man. Take us out, Ebra.
yes, sir. So, last words. Apparently, we all know what's going on in the world. We started with the new year with a bang. Dealing with the Burger Street terrorist attack, with the wildfire going on, with stuff going on in Israel, everywhere in the world. 2025 is going up with a bang, and we're starting not the right way. But I'm here to say it is hope. Stay positive. Love everybody. Be there for everybody. Call your loved ones. Call your friends. Don't be stubborn and say, They didn't call me. I ain't calling them. Hey, you can call them too. Pick up the phone and see how people doing, because you never know when it's the last. You never know when one day they just gonna be taking out your life, and you over there being stubborn. You over there being stupid, and I'm not gonna be the one to say sorry. Cut all that out, man. Cut it out. Call your loved ones. How you doing? Start with that. What you doing? How you doing? Let's go get a drink or whatever. But that's all I gotta say, man.
We
Love y'all.
appreciate your kind words, Ernest.
It's words of kind. It's words of kind.
We appreciate everybody for watching. Peace and
Yeah,
love, per
definitely,
usual.
definitely. We appreciate. I don't know what episode it is or what season. I lost count. Don't care. But but appreciate y'all for always being a part. We got some big things coming up as well. Just be on the lookout. People be talking about the kickball game. We gonna do the kickball game. It's cold as hell now. So I
Sure is.
mean, nigga ain't going out there. But just we're gonna be doing some stuff. Try to do a live show and everything. We've been very busy in everybody personal lives. We've been busy. So we're gonna make it happen when we can make it happen. So new big things coming with the EBL experience. So be on the lookout, because we're gonna be large. So be on the lookout for what we got coming.
All right. Tig, you gonna hang us? Don't y'all hang up either before we get off.
You say hang up?
All
No,
right.
I said
Yeah.
don't hang
So
up.
thank y'all for coming out. Shout out to Master Bates. Shout out to Cuz. Cuz is on here. We going up in the numbers. I could tell. Like we had like 6-7 people consistently for like a couple minutes. So it's good to see those. It's good to see those views go up on these live streams. So go back, come back, and look at us when I make the clips and stuff like that. I'm gonna put them on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and stuff like that. And we're about to be on Twitch and everything like that. So, yep, that's all I got to say.
We're gonna be on Twitch.
Yeah.
Ooh, we moving up, nigga.
Yeah, I got
See
the
y'all,
account.
man.
I got the account made.
Ooh, well, see y'all next time. Watch us on Twitch.
We just need to get some more money.
Yeah, donate.
Cash Apples.
Mm-hmm.
What's the cash app, Brittany?
I think it's EBL EXP.
That's
Dollar
right.
sign.
Dollar
EBL
sign.
EXP.
Oh,
You know it.
Cash Apples, and help us out.
Yeah, the last person
Give
gave us
us
a
the
donation was
money.
last person gave us a donation was $400.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so keep it up.
All right.